What's good, my cousin? It is your cousin, Team Aqua Spirit Crusher. And we are here today, gathered to do the Blissey EX drop event. And this is a how-to, this is a tutorial, this is me walking you through how I'm going to steal the Pokemon. Because, you know what, Team Aqua needs a Blissey. I'll tell you that right now. Let me tell you that right now. I think we got to use a fighting. Yeah. So I've cooked up a little deck that I've, matter of fact, not cooked up. It's, matter of fact, been one of these decks that I've just had rolling around in the back burners for quite some time. This is such. Everything has a place. We're just going to do a little edit schmedit, if you don't mind. Excuse me. And want my other Pokeball. Whoa. Okay, that's that. And highlighted cards, you ask? Fantastico. Okay, water team, let's go. See, I tricked them. I write water team. They don't know. They have no idea it's not the water team. There's no water on this team. We're going to start Riolu because, yeah, that is where we start. That is the only thing on our bench anyway, so. I'm not interested in your preferences, computer. Okay. Good start. What is this deck really about? That's my question. Chinchou. Flip a coin of his. That's not bad either with Will, is it? That's Chansey into Blissey, if I'm not mistaken. Those are my calculations. Finally, I get a turn out here. Jeez Louise. We'll do that. And we don't mind at all. Actually, matter of fact, we'll take advantage of the X speed and retreat into Cranidos. We do not care. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't think I'm going to evolve next turn either. Oh, he's got to flip a coin. He can potentially get heads here. He got tails, so that's not good. That's what they call not good. We're going to actually communicate this Riolu to see if we can't find a Lucario. Nope, we can't actually. Matter of fact, we can't find Lucario. Or Marshadow would have been good to get on the board. Either of those Pokemon. Marshadow would have been good to give the energy there. But we'll give it to Riolu and just move along with our day. What does this Pokemon do? If it has a tool attached, it does 20, 50 more for a grand total of 70. Good stuff there. Yeah, get a little 70 in. Get a little 70 in for your day. Alright. We'll take that now. And this does 70 plus weakness. We're not gonna hit the panic button. I'm just gonna stay pat. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose any health or any heals that I might get along the way for bottles. And I don't want to lose any health or any heals that I can get for my cousin that I don't need to lose right now. But we're gonna wait. And we're gonna put the energy down, and Rampados is gonna get a head smash on you. Ba-dum. I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. I just wanna head smash your Pokemon right now. Victory! Victorino! And that, guys, is how you beat Sentret and Blissey deck. You just gotta sing. You just gotta sing a little bit. And look at that. That's real nice. You just gotta sing. I don't wanna wait to get another Pokemon. I just want to get a Pokemon right from you. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't want to wait to go to the bathroom. Play a stage. Win this battle. And if the door is locked, I might bust in on you. Because I don't want to wait to go to the bathroom if I have to take a big ol' Marshadow start. We hate it. However, if we do pull a X speed here, actually it doesn't even matter. Because we can't play Rampardo's turn 1 anyway. So we can just... Interesting. Very interesting. Quite very interesting. And we're going second, so it actually does not play. Or fly, for that matter. Now, however, I will say, I think Marshadow gets a clean knockout. Does this weakness and 40, right? Yeah, so math is math. And losing Pokemon and health is not what we're in the business of. We will, however, rare candy 2-bar Rampardos just to flex on our CPU opponent and let him know that we mean business. But there's Marshadow for a clean knockout. And something you can do with this deck. I don't think that I would technically want to do something like that. Although, you know, you got to play the cards the way they're dealt, right? So if you X-Speed, you could X-Speed to Rampardos. If you want, you could retreat into Rampardos there. Me, personally, I don't like to lose that 50 health if I don't have to. If I could do other stuff before I go to Rampardos, because this is perfect, because we're just going to retreat now. Give the energy to Rampardos. See, now we would have 50 health, but now we have 100 health going into whatever's going to happen next. So we could probably just knock it out and be done with it. And that's really the only thing that I guess I could point out to you that I might say is interesting about piloting this deck. You want to always wait for our lives to be over. But, you know, you got Lily there too. You got everything. You do whatever you want. Really. Especially against this poop of a deck. Turd of a deck. But hey, that is how you beat the second Blissey EX solo mission in style. Wisdom of the bathroom. Because Firo, Spiro, Canero could not do anything. I am grateful for a double pack, though. That's always nice that they give you like a double pack just to start it out. Is this the last one? This is the last one. That's actually not bad that there's only 3, because then you could just... You don't have to play a bunch of silly ones. Yeah, and this is gonna... Oh, man. I should have left it alone. Thankfully, they're right next to each other. But we'll get to see it. So that's all those are the fancy cards, and these are the non-fancy cards. Oh man, and it got rid of our highlights. Not our highlights. I think it's supposed to have a water. Yeah. Just so they think it's the water team. Shh, don't tell them. Yep. You got the water team coming. Watch out. All right. Water team, go! We will start there. Although, that might not have... Maybe I should have started with Marshadow. Don't think it's going to matter. What do we got here? We got the double for the flip for nothing. Yep. But it evolves into Blissey. Okay. That's that. Yeah, we'll take this. We'll take this. There is a chance that we pull... We don't have any of the Pokemon we want. No Fossil, no Rampardos. That's not good. But we could get Lucario here. I will take this. Give that energy there. Always if there's a turn to waste. Always if there's like a turn where you have energy to give and you don't know where to give it to Marshadow. Because you're going to need him later. That freaking ghost thing. Perhaps, of course. I wonder what we play. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. Because... And then we could tank a hit. Actually, it doesn't matter. Oh no, we might have to... No, we're not going to have to tank a hit. What am I even saying? This is cool, though. I think... Oh, and he didn't bring in what I thought he was going to bring in. Where... Brother. Oh, because he can't attack with it. So he's... Wait, he's just going to lose another point here? For fun? Tell you what I have to do, though. Ooh, this is dicey. If I attack and get a K... Okay, so we're just going to leave... We might have to lose some points here. This is actually not a bad deck. I should bait him, is what I'm thinking. Matter of fact, I'll use my X speed to save an energy, perhaps. Yeah, I think the only way we have 100 is if we have Rampardos in. So let's just play that like that. And see what he does. I don't have Lily, so like I could do that. Ooh. Unable to draw cards. Brother, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I actually put myself in a position here. Never mind, forget that. I put myself in no type of position. What does this do now? Oh, I get a clean knockout if he comes in with it. Not gonna attack. Let's let him retreat again, because what are you doing? Let's hope he still hasn't retreated. That's unfortunate, but now we're willing to lose. Are we? Let's give it one more turn here. I don't want to lose a point. I think that we're messing this up by battle-wise. He keeps doing this. Who said the CPU doesn't know how to play? Okay, we have to go into it. I mean, we still probably win. It's the thing. But, I don't really know. As he comes in, he caps. Then we come in with Rampardos and then cap as well. We don't actually cap. I just realized that. He got a heads. We have 2 points. Man, this would be sick if I had a giant cape in this deck, huh? It's a bad break point for me. Although there's a skull fossil. So maybe we can just, does this give me, it doesn't give me creep. Oh yeah, one of the, oh no, we have the rare candy. What am I talking about? Okay. We have 2 points to lose. We have our Cyrus. We have most everything. Even if he heals 60, we could also just go to Marshadow. I was just like a little bit worried about that math, but I think the math is perfectly fine. Oh, and I didn't even knock him out. What am I saying? So I didn't even lose the 50. Brother! One more time. Bum, 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 bum. Guy was freaking out for no reason. We're just gonna hit him one more time. We're gonna celebrate. Hit him one more time with me. One more. Bum, 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 bum. And that, folks, is how you beat the advanced level Blissey EX deck. Now, that is quite the challenge, I must say. But we were able to pull that off miraculously. Excellent. Not within the time constraints, though, unfortunately, it's looking like here. Oh, no, we have an expert. We have one more. Yeah, what did this say? It said without, by turn something, right? Yeah. Okay, let's do the expert level. Rarity thing, turn 12, no points. Win 10 or win 12. Whoa, that's a lot of battles. We'll do it. Ooh, bad start for us. Although good deck. I must say, I don't mind this deck, not one bit. What? I thought we were playing Blissey EX. What is this deck? What is this? What is this? Still weak to fighting? Okay. We're locked in. I might need to do something about a giant cape. What is that? Why are you doing that right now? Okay. I guess the expert one wants to make mistakes and stuff. That's actually really nice because now we can retreat. Actually, we won't retreat. I'm not going to evolve either, though. Because I want the attack, so I'm just going to take the attack because it's 40 because of weakness here. So we're just going to roll right on through that. I can actually attack my next turn and KO this with the Lucario. I may do that. Although I would like Cranidos to make an appearance here. Then we could just retreat and power up Cranidos. Woo! This guy's playing a deck right here, isn't he? What does that do? That wasn't good. No, it was not. Okay, we have to get lucky here. We have the rare candy. Oops. This is not good. Not at all. Oh no, we're gonna cleanse our soul of that try. That was just okay. Maybe we need a different deck. Is Raikou actually that guy, or is it because we started for? Is because we flipped a freaking heads? Actually, the deck jammed. If we pulled Rampardos, we would have been fine. Okay. Back at it again. Hopefully we don't make the same mistakes. Although we do have similar cards, and I did place them the same way. Well, listen, folks, that's the way you place them. It's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Because that should give us something. And it did, you know what? Matter of fact, it just did give us something. Ooh. Yeah, I put it down. Because what this can do is actually just make Riolu, well, oh, no weakness. Yeah, but it makes... Very dicey, very dicey. I like dice. I hope you do too. This is actually a good way that I always like to start this deck. If you get your second Riolu, you put it down so that you can put Lucario on that, and then you just use your first one as like an attack where you're getting a 40 attack, or in this scenario here, you're going to get a 60 for 1 energy. It's a good lead off. You're going to lose it eventually. But, hey, take it while you got it. And you can lose it, and you're not even worried because you have Lucario back there. That's what you could do if you pull the cards, if you don't pull Rampardos like I'm currently not doing. Again, a turn to place an energy. We give it to Marshadow. Boy, this guy's got some energy on this, doesn't he? We'll take that 60, though. That actually will make Rampardos one-hit KO the Blissey as long as he doesn't get a heads. And he didn't. Okay, give us our rare candy. Oh, we can discard it if we don't pull the rare candy and go into Marshadow. Not that I want to do that, and then we didn't pull the rare candy. Well, we're going to have to do it. I mean, it's not exactly what I wanted to do at all, but, oh, never mind. It works. You know what? I should have just did that. I didn't have the math in my head. We had to do a discard there for no reason at all. Well, I was hoping to pull Rampardos. Weakness plus Lucario plus 100. Yeah, oops. That's some good math right there. Win by turn 12. Win with the rarity. We did lose a point. Excuse me. We did, in fact, lose a point. Let's try one more time. Let's just try one more time for the heck of it. Going second, we should win flawlessly. Well, I hope so. Yeah, I see that right there, so. I see 3 things I like, and I know this deck doesn't play any hand disruption and takes a long time to get going. Which is something we did perfectly there. So hopefully we won't make any errors. Ooh, that's nice. We got our Pokécom. Pokeball, Skull Fossil, okay. But if this is Riolu, then I'm going to have a hard time putting it on the bench. Or not putting it on the bench, I should say. In case we get that Lucario pull. If we get the Lucario pull, we actually get a KO here. And we will take a KO. Actually, we can totally, and this is cool because we'll communicate this out. And if it's Cranidos, we get a point. If it's Lucario, we get a point. And that is all I needed to see. Retreat. The unfortunate fact is that he has placed an energy on his Ho-Oh. So, I mean, what's good about that is we're not getting 100. We're going to get an 80 piece to the face. So we can live that break point much easier. M150 is a much lower HP. So if he tries to bring that out, he can get KO'd and just lose just like that. But this is a little unfortunate because he's just going to Pichu on this turn. You know, I'm going to leave Cranidos alone because I don't want it to lose. I'm trying to think here. Probably what I shouldn't do. There's no way this deck is playing Red or Giovanni. No, not Red. It can't play it. Red wouldn't do it. Because this will put me at 10. Yeah, I guess this is better anyway. To be at 100 than to be at 90. And then I can Lily if I get the Lily. Because I'm going to take the damage no matter what. I should end turn. Just because maybe he comes in with Ho-Oh and then that's just that and then I don't lose a point. But I don't think he's gonna. Nope, he didn't. That actually stinks. We'll do this BS again. And then maybe by the time we do this BS, we pull Lily. Come in with your thing, bro. The CPU is smart. Oh, he just played Will. He's going to come in with it. No. We just made him waste his Will, though. So that's cool. I actually, matter of fact, don't want to... Let's... well, turn 12. Actually, we already completed that one. So, yeah, let's see what he does. Okay, he comes in. Perfect. Finally. Put the cape on the wrong Pokemon. I think we get a clean knockout here. Huh. No, we do not. We needed Lucario. We needed our second Lucario. We got Rampardos. Well, we could have just did it. Ooh, where is he going? Brother, we have Cyrus. And you should have just taken the opportunity to heal in the first place. I kind of dragged this battle along, but, you know, you wanted to... I think I could have won better if I had just attacked before he ramped a second time. That's really what I should have tried to do there. Because then by the time he just ramped Blissey, and then that was it for us. But this is also going to be it for him. Cyrus City, as they call it. And 140, that's plenty. Marshadow is lethal. All right, one more try for no points lost. Obviously, we could win this. But one more try for no points lost. And thank you for bringing us to the home screen, Pokemon. One more try for no points lost. If we get the right head flip, or the tail flip, rather. Nope. We could totally do it, but we did not get that. But we still can get the Pokemon in the right order. It looks as though we have the fossil and the rare candy, so that could work. This could work very well, actually. We have Cranidos. So we can come in with Cranidos and take Pichu. And that could be really good. Oh, excuse me. The X speed would have been really nice there too, I must say that. But we'll take all the stuff that they're giving us. Nah. Okay, well, we just messed that. Because I wanted to see if we could get Lucario to put it on the bench. But we can't actually evolve the bench right now. So, I messed that up. However, we did pull Lucario, so we'll take what we got. He's going to do another double ramp here. Damn, we are not looking good. We need a giant cape in this deck. I need to put a giant cape in this deck for something. I need to take something out and make it a giant cape. I don't know if it's the Pokemon communication, because that kind of like stinks taking that out, but... I'm losing a point here. The only way is if he doesn't have Blissey. And that's a good way for us to lose this match, actually. So we'll just try to win. Because we're going to lose a point here to his Blissey EX. Unless he doesn't have it. But if he doesn't have it, we didn't lose a point anyway. He went to Pichu. These break points are still so bad, though. We're, like, guaranteed to lose a point. Unless, of course, he goes to his Ho-Oh, because Lucario can live from Ho-Oh, and there is a chance, I guess, that he doesn't have Blissey EX right now. Or the computer doesn't have Blissey EX right now. He did just go to Ho-Oh. Like a fool. Okay, we might be able to... does he retreat? After he just came in with Ho-Oh? No, he attacks, right? Yeah, good. Yeah, perfect. This is perfect. I couldn't imagine a more perfect number or a more perfect day. We capped this off by winning and not losing a point. Ha ha ha. He he he. Alright, so I mean, listen, it just spoke for itself, but all I could say is this Rampardos, Lucario, Marshadow, and the boys, hey, they can do it. Fighting Toolbox, Rampardos, Fighting Toolbox. Bring in the rest of the boys. Bring in Marshadow in the squad. Get yourself a little X speed. I will say a giant cape might be something you want to put in this deck if you want to win without losing a point. Now, you're still going to win. Excuse me. And one of the functions of the deck, as we saw, I'll pull it up one more time here for you. Nope, that's not it. Where did it go? It has escaped us. Is that if you lose, it's perfect to put out Riolu first and lose Riolu, because who cares? You put your Lucario, I keep trying to say Luxario. You put your Lucario on the bench. You lose your first Riolu. You come in with Marshadow potentially at the end after you lose Rampardos. It works when you lose Pokemon, so it's not like a bad deck, so it's not like you even care to put a giant cape. You'd rather just pull the Pokemon and let it function how it does, because it gives you more damage that way. It gives you good lead-off options. It gives you all the options. It gives you all the options. But let's see what we got. That was the deck. It's a nice deck. It has a Lily and a Cyrus to potentially win you the game. And there is a Blissey EX right off the start. Thank you very much, game. That is insane. We love that. Oh! I think there's a couple other exclusive cards, if I'm not mistaken, to this set that are like specific. Yeah, this is a specific art, but that's the same move. You know what I mean? Like ones with different moves. But we'll take that, because I don't know if we had a second Houndoom. But we'll take everything, honestly. Not a guy who says no. I'm a guy who says yes. That's Horsea. The sea Pokemon. Horsea, the sea Pokemon. Oh, that one might have been. I didn't even read it because I don't care, but it might have been. I think the Horsea is actually the one that is a special. Is a special. That's really cool. Ripping packs. This attack, this one. Yeah, I have no idea. I think so. I think that is the specific one. Let's open this. We got a lot of packs to open, huh? I wish you could just like put these all in a pack and you could just like swipe through it, but whatever. Houndoom, we'll take you too, brother. We like all the cards. Give me another Blissey EX, please. Oh, on cue. I guess we could play this. Guess we could play that. Because I don't know what other cards we could need for that. There's another Horsea. A Sea of the Horse. I guess you could play... It's a good question. Do you play elemental switches? Oh, this is... No, it's just a special art. We didn't pull that yet, though. So we'll take that. I like how they were playing Ho-Oh with it. That's probably not the worst idea ever. You start with the baby Pokemon, you go into Ho-Oh. Alright, and we pulled 85 Horseas, 2 Blissey EXs, 3... I know there's more cards. There's like... But those are the cards.